closed. For fuck's sake.
Hey, kid.
Oh, Lucas.
Gee, what happened to you? Looks like somebody's been through the ringer.
You should mind your own business, old man, before I bring up your ex-wife.
Hey now, I'm just looking out for a former student of mine. And you're always my business.
Oh, I bet I am. That's the only way a has-been like you could ever stay relevant.
Ha! Yeah, that must be it. Now, you gonna invite me in and just let me stand here like an asshole?
Fine, come in then. You want some coffee?
I got enough ulcers, thank you very much. That brew you make is rancid.
Oh, I did that on purpose. I wanted to do detective work, not dumb chores like some airbrained secretary.
Feigning incompetence, huh? Clever move.
I guess so. I just wish that shrewdness of mine could make me some money.
There's my segue. Did you hear the news on the Soothsayer?
I never took you for a sucker, Lucas. This is Cassidy. There's no way that reward is legit.
You're wrong. Mayor Adams is different. He's the real deal.
And you know this how exactly?
Well, because it just so happens that I was hired to find dirt on the guy. I got nada. Zip. He's a total Boy Scout.
Whatever. We're still talking about a serial killer. Do I look suicidal to you?
Kinda. You passed out at noon, stinking of booze, and that eviction notice hanging over your head isn't doing you any favors.
That's none of your concern. I'm handling it. I just need a goddamn case. A normal case. Free of homicidal maniacs.
Don't know what to tell you, kid. Things are looking kinda dry on that front, you dig?
Oh, God. Please don't try to sound hip, Lucas. Your Dick Tracy imitation is cringeworthy enough.
I suppose you could always pawn off that bike of yours. Buy you another month or two.
Tell him, Mildred. Lose the Catmobile? I'd rather chop off my left tit.
I may be a has-been, but I'm fairly sure that self-mutilation won't do you much good. A couple $100K, on the other hand.
I love money just as much as the next girl, but, I mean, this isn't just a long shot. It's about as likely as Mildred turning vegan and taking up juggling.
Come on, one more case, for old time's sake. 50-50 split. How could anyone beat my rugged charm and your youthful vigor?
Lucas, we both know you're about as charming as a clown at a funeral. And the last time I saw my vigor was 3 tequila bottles ago.
All right. I know what I'm beating. I'll drop it.
Look, thanks for the tip. I might actually take a shot at that bounty, but you need to accept that we're not a team anymore. We had a good run, but I have my own thing going. Look, see? My name is on the frosted glass and everything.
I can respect that. You're not allergic to a little quid pro quo from time to time, though, are you?
Now, that I can do. That's how the world works anyway. It's all just an endless circle jerk of quid pro fucking quo.
I don't quite see things that way, but my door is always open if you'd like to discuss the case.
Sure. May the best woman win.
You telling me I'd look good in a dress? Later, kid.
Bye, Lucas. Well, it's not like I have anything better to do. I should have information on the Soothsayer somewhere in this room. Yeah. Maybe there's something about the killings in these papers. All right. I found a few interesting articles about the most recent murder. right, I think that's everything I've got on Deborah in here. When I'm ready to leave, I should be able to learn more about the other victims at the library. Thanks for the headache, you Mexican jerk. The city we're in, unfortunately. Various reference books and technical manuals. Empty. All this gumshoe has left to pawn is her dignity. An article in the Chicago Tribune about the Whitmore affair. My big breakthrough case last year. I've been meaning to get it framed, but I've been too busy with important things. You know, like drinking alone. When there's new messages, it blinks. It's high-tech like that. Just outdated casework. Can't bring myself to take them down. My private investigator's license issued last year. I was worried how Lucas would react, so I applied for it behind his back. I couldn't have been more wrong, though. That old fart has been nothing but supportive since then. It's a plastic laminator, a machine used to encase paper and other thin objects in transparent plastic. I mainly use it for fake IDs. That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick to get it open. Too bad she's not around. My radio, with a built-in cassette player. I prefer the quiet right now. I should grab this in case I need to snap some shots. The yellow pages. Handy for looking up people and businesses. Who's the best fluff ball? Couldn't agree more. Mildred's abode. No dice. Hardly a shocker, she was a celebrity. Huh. I wish it was that easy. Thankfully, I don't need to make any calls right now. Every time I pick that thing up, I pray there's still a dial tone. No thanks. Ballet is not my kind of scene. Nah, I got one at home. That an actual avocado tree? Sure looks the part. A plaque with some prominent donors. Interestingly, Deborah Sinclair is listed here. So apparently if there's a fire, I'm supposed to run through those gigantic double doors 10 feet away. Phew, I'm saved. Ugh, plenty of bad memories from this place. Being forced here for school was the worst. The old librarian lady was the meanest hag you could imagine, and she had it out for me from the start. Hi, I need some help, please.
Of course. How can I be of assistance?
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Quite a bit. Do you have a more specific line of inquiry?
What kind of books did Deborah write?
She dabbled in many different genres over the years, but her main bulk of work could probably be defined as horror, mystery, or a combination of the two. Afflicted, Dead Ends Meet, and the Jenny Payne trilogy are some of her most well-known titles.
Huh, okay. Was she working on a new book when she died?
I believe so, yes. But I don't have any details to share.
What do you know about the murder?
I believe she was killed at her writer's retreat, stabbed to death. The police say the MO was similar to the other victims, with the shattered mirror and all that.
Where's this writer's retreat located exactly?
There's an area called Bear Creek, just on the border of the national park. Sinclair owned a small cabin there.
All right, got it. That's a decent drive, so I think I'll head out there tomorrow. Was Deborah a popular author?
Oh, yes. Even before her death. Afterwards, her popularity has reached astronomical levels.
I can imagine. Borrowing one of her books now is out of the question, right?
Correct. 6 months wait minimum.
Yeah, I figured. What do you know about Deborah's private life?
She had quite an interesting life. Adopted as a child, and her adoptive father, Sebastian Willis Sinclair, was an accomplished author in his own right. Deborah's birth mother was a young homeless woman, and her father was a Native American. Deborah spent much of her life trying to track down her biological father, unsuccessfully. Perhaps in some part due to her roots, Deborah's books have often contained subject matter inspired by Native American religion. She was childless and unmarried when she passed away. Rumors say she was gay, but God knows tabloids are quick to jump to conclusions. I don't think she ever clarified that matter to the public. If you are curious to learn more, I would highly recommend her acclaimed autobiography, Unbound.
Oh, I might check that out. Thanks for the information. I'm looking to find some information on the Soothsayer.
Ah, quite a few people have taken an interest in that case lately.
That's so. Well, I'm not scared of a little competition. So, you got anything for me?
Yes, I would direct you to the microfilm viewer at the end of the hall. We have full scans of all of the major newspapers dating all the way back to the 50s.
Perfect. I should be able to browse those for some articles about the murders.
Indeed. If I may ask, what is your own interest in the case?
You probably heard there's a reward, right? I'm a PI, and money is tight, so...
I see. I suppose we each have our own ways to make a living.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
You can rent one of those if you lack a fixed address. Let's hope things don't come to that. A bunch of magazines. Mostly celebrity gossip, it looks like. If I need a book, I should use the computer. A workstation for the librarian. If I need to search for books... Anything I print should appear here. I think that includes printouts from that microfilm viewer at the end of the hall. Okay, let's see here. It would take ages to look through all the microfilms since the killings began, So maybe I can figure out on what date the murder prior to Deborah's occurred. Hopefully I can deduce the date of the previous murder from the articles I picked up at the office. When I have a good date written down, I can view the corresponding microfilm and look for useful information. We're still in May. It doesn't make sense to browse any later dates. All right. I've already written down that date. No. I don't think this date I've got written down is good. I can't waste time by checking every date. I should look for the date of the previous murder in the sequence before I browse the microfilms. We're still in May. Yeah, this date should be good. I'll search through a week or so of microfilms, starting from the date I've written down. Hopefully I can find some useful information on the previous victim. Yes, there we go. I'll have these printed. All right, rinse and repeat. I should try to determine the previous microfilm date based on the information in these new pages. That way I can make my way back from article to article, victim to victim, until I get all the way to the first murder. Let's see here. I know where Constance Hill is, but that's a fair distance from the city. Better save it for tomorrow. For now, I'll put Jane Doe on hold and see what I can find about the previous murder victim. Microfilms containing images of scanned newspapers. They're organized by calendar date. Microfilm. Yes, this should be the right date. Let's see here. Okay, let's have a look. I'll make sure to look into that church later and maybe find the address. For now, let's move on to victim number 2. No. I don't think this date I've got written down is good. No. I don't think this date I've got written down is good. I'm on the right track with this date, but I think I've got the full moon and the new moon confused. Yes, this should be the right date. Let's see here. Eric's address isn't too far away, but I should learn all I can here before I visit any of the crime scenes. Coming up last, the very first victim of the Soothsayer. Yes, this should be the right date. Let's see here. All right, that should be everything on the microfilms. I think I'll continue to focus on gathering information today and then head to each of the murder sites tomorrow. One more thing.
Yes?
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
Apart from Deborah Sinclair, I can't offer much insight on the Soothsayer victims.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Not much, unfortunately. They're not within my area of expertise.
Do you know anything about the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not familiar with that church, sorry.
Are you familiar with the Azure Sky Motel?
I'm afraid not.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
What bills? Never saw those. Nope, no siree. Nope, nothing. Maybe I'll have more luck with the church. Great. I've got the address to the church. I'll head over there tomorrow. I think it's time to see what I can find about the Azure Sky Motel. It's likely in this phone book here. Got the number. I'll call first and see if a visit makes sense. God knows I have to be careful with those last drops of gas left in the bike.
Thank you for calling the Azure Sky Motel, your oasis in Cassidy. How may I help you?
Hi there. This is Kathy Rain from Rain Investigations. I have some questions.
All right, then.
What can you tell me about your motel?
The Azure Sky is a long-time family business. We've been serving tenants faithfully for over 40 years now.
Oh, wow, quite a while. So, how many tenants do you have?
We don't keep records of the number of tenants, but we have 50 rooms of varied sizes. We're about 3/4 full, but expecting to be fully booked during tourist season in the summer.
Wait, tourists actually come to Cassidy? Somebody deserves a raise for one hell of a marketing campaign.
No patriot of the community, huh? That's a shame. This city has a lot more to offer than people like you give it credit for.
To each their own, I guess. So, I hear that one of your tenants was murdered back in February? Rose Taylor.
No shit. Here I thought the boys in blue ransacked this whole place just for shits and giggles.
That happens more often than you'd think. Come on, man. Help a girl out.
Sorry for the attitude, but you know you're the umpteenth person to ask about that, right?
I get that, so how about we stick with the short version?
Fine. No, I don't know anything that isn't in the papers. No, you can't see the room. It's rented out. And even if you did go in there, there's nothing that the cops or cleaners haven't removed since friggin' February.
Understood. So what about the next of kin? She had a husband, right?
Yeah, he came by later to pick up the personal effects. I just met the guy for a few minutes.
Did you catch his name?
I did, but I don't think he'd appreciate me giving out his name to some random lady on the phone. No offense.
I am a bit offended, actually. I'm not some random lady. I'm a licensed private investigator and a renowned one at that. Ever hear of the Whitmore affair?
That does sound familiar.
Well, that was me. Now, here's a friendly piece of advice. Choose the path of least resistance. I can be a much bigger pain in the ass than this Mr. Taylor, believe me.
All right, fine. It's Orson. Orson Taylor.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. What can you tell me about Orson Taylor, Rose's husband?
Nothing much. Like I said, I only saw the guy once, a week or so after the murder.
Okay. How do you seem?
Like you'd expect. Messed up. Couple of kids, too. Breaks my heart, truth be told.
So, if Rose was married and had 2 children, what was she doing in your motel?
Now that's the million-dollar question, ain't it? You'll get no answer from me, even if I could keep track of all of our tenants. I don't make a habit of sticking my nose in their personal affairs.
Huh. Was she a regular then?
Not really, just a couple of bookings in January and February. Look, I think I've said enough. Any other questions? We need to wrap this up. I've got calls on the other line.
Do you know anything about scrying mirrors?
Only that our psycho killer enjoys breaking them around his victims, but I have no interest in understanding a nut like that.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
I know more than I'd like to. I could have gone without a close view of his handiwork, that's for sure.
I can imagine. A brutal stabbing, I take it?
No offense, but I'd rather not go over that again. It's all in the papers, if you're so dead set on getting all the gory details.
That's all, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a great day now.
All right, found the husband's number. Here's hoping he's willing to talk to me.
You've reached the Taylors. No one's home right now, but if you leave your details after the beep, I'll get back to you.
Hi, Mr. Taylor. This is Kathy Rain, private investigator. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions. You can reach me at 555-142-062. Thanks in advance. Bye. I think I followed up on what I can today for each of the different victims. Just one thing left to do. I noticed that the Gazette had the best coverage of the Soothsayer out of all the city papers. I think it's time to pay a dear old friend a visit. Every biker worth her salt has got a box like this somewhere. Extra helmets. Eileen used to wear one of them when back when things were different. Useful things for when the Catmobile needs a tune-up. This might be useful. Nah, I'll live with my current face. Eileen and me, before Rain investigation started going downhill. We worked great together, didn't we? I wish things didn't have to go the way they did. Uh-oh. That's quite a tequila face you got there, Kathy. Ugh, don't make me hurl. I'm way too hungover for coffee. Keeps me in perfect timing. No time to do the stupid dishes. I've got a case to solve. Various spices and condiments gathering dust. No time to do the stupid dishes. I've got a case to solve. Standard electric oven. Barely used. I better not open that. Wouldn't want the mold to spread. It's a photo I took of the West End Bridge here in the city back in the day. Teenage Kathy had one of those artsy photographer phases. Nah, no fun alone and sober. My walk-in closet. It's a real mess in there. I better not open the door or I'd risk spilling all sorts of shit out here. How's it hanging, Lampy? I better put that away later, for Mildred's sake. That little rascal has proven that yes, cats can get drunk. I wish, but if I don't shape up and get some work done, I'm gonna end up sleeping somewhere way less comfy. Still same old Cassidy, City of Gleam. Manhunt. I prefer their old material, but their latest album wasn't half bad. I shouldn't need to bring that. There's storage on the bike if I need it. Maybe later. The red one goes better with this set. Oh, Cryptic Chaos. Can't wait till they're back in town. Yeah, I figured the room needed some extra groove. All right, here we are. Let's see how E is doing. Nice view of the city from up here. Nah, I'm not that desperate to get hydrated.
For disappointing?
Your outfit?
Now that's just mean.
Sorry, Summers, couldn't resist. Let me think. Disheartening, dismaying, dissatisfactory?
I think I'm looking for a stronger statement.
Then I'd go with depressing, distressing, or maybe demoralizing.
Demoralizing. Yes, perfect. Thanks, Art.
Anytime, kiddo.
Looks like Eileen printed some business cards for herself.
Word space is acting up again. What was that stupid shortcut to reset the layouts?
Control-Shift-L, I think.
A few family photos. Eileen's got a big Christian family. Man, her brother is a hunk. Wouldn't mind getting some of that.
All right, then.
A roll of tape. Might come in handy.
I adore this new office. Finally.
Hello, sunshine. How's my favorite Christian reporter?
Oh, what do you want, Kathy? I'm on a deadline here.
No small talk, huh? Can't I check in on a friend?
I wish, but we both know you only show up when you need something.
Ouch. Well, I did have something I wanted to talk to you about.
Let's hear it then.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim?
She worked as a nurse, I think. Other than that, I don't know much.
Do you know anything about Eric Holloway, one of the Soothsayer victims?
Not really. I'm sure you know more about him than me.
What do you know about Benedict Townsend, the murdered deacon?
I don't know anything about that poor man.
Hey, you're a Christian. What does a deacon actually do?
It depends on the denomination, but a deacon belongs to a church and can practically do the same work as a priest, with the exception of sermons and rites.
Interesting, thanks. What do you know about the woman who was burned alive by the Soothsayer?
Oh, nothing. I hope that horrible demon is caught soon.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
I like her books, but I don't care much for celebrity gossip. Awful thing that happened to her, though.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
The serial killer? But... oh no, it's that stupid reward, isn't it?
You betcha. Money in the bank, baby.
Oh, brother. I'd say this is a terrible idea, Kathy, but it's not like you listen to me anyway.
Oh, come on, Eileen. Don't be like that.
No, don't even go there. Do you know how many times I had to go to HR to get people to stop quoting that stupid song?
Poor old Johnny Ray sounded sad upon the radio.
Art, make her stop.
Why? It's not a half-bad performance.
You guys are like peas in a pod.
Ugh, well, now I lost my groove. I hope you're happy.
Ecstatic. Are you done wasting my time now?
Oh, lighten up, E. Aren't you thrilled about another big case? Teaming up, just like old times?
You can't just pretend nothing happened, Kathy. You fired me, remember?
I'll unfire you?
Yeah, right. How do you even know you'll get that reward? This is Cassidy we're talking about.
I was thinking the same thing, but Lucas did his homework. He says this new mayor is the real deal.
That silly old man. He just wants one last case with his protege before retirement, even if it means you'll get yourselves serial killed.
And I'm all here for it.
Of course you are. It's not like self-preservation is anywhere on your hierarchy of needs.
Can't argue with that. So, speaking of my, needs, What do you know about Cassidy's most prolific murderer?
Not much. You should ask Art. He's much more up to date on that stuff, being our crime correspondent and all.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
I think so, yeah. You mean the black ones made out of obsidian, right?
Yep. What do you know about them?
Not a lot. I know they've been around since ancient times and that they're quite popular in New Age culture today. My friend Meadow is totally into that stuff. I bet she'd talk your ear off about it.
Oh? Sounds great. Where can I find her?
Let me call her tonight and ask first, okay? She can be a bit peculiar about things.
Sure, not a problem. Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not. My family, we're Protestants.
Have you heard of the Azure Sky Motel?
That's where one of those serial killings happened, right?
Yeah.
Thought it sounded familiar. I don't know anything else about it, though.
I don't want to ask her about that. I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Oh, it says someone needs to rehome their cat. I'd be open to that, but Mildred would lose her shit. My fluffball needs her Lebensraum. Cute little frog. He has had that thing as long as I've known her.
Beeping pal of yours.
Oh, you mean Agatha, my virtual pet?
Cacti rule.
Yes, that silly electronic Japanese thing.
She kinda died. I forgot her at
Of
home
course
when I
he's a
went to
green tea
church.
guy. Drinking coffee like a normal person would be much too sane.
Will there be a ceremony?
Art Hopkins. Just the man I need to see.
That's so. This better be good.
What can you tell me about Rose Taylor, the first victim of the Soothsayer?
Don't waste your breath about the Soothsayer. I'm not gonna say squat.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
What do I know? I made the Soothsayer. Before me, he was the Mirror Murderer, the Cassidy Ripper, or whatever derivative moniker those dullards at the Times or the Sun can muster up.
Oh, wow. So what's your take on the guy?
I could see right through you, Rain. You're a bad apple, and it stinks all the way up here. Finally got a whiff of that reward, huh?
Can't blame a girl for trying. You've got your sights on that money too, huh?
Who doesn't? It's 200 fucking grand. I got a juicy new lead, too.
A new lead, huh? I doubt it's that impressive.
Nice try. I'm not gonna slip up. Word of advice, go back to your cheaters and insurance frauds and leave the Soothsayer to the big boys.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Certainly more than you. I'd be surprised if you ever picked up a book.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Don't waste your breath about the Soothsayer. I'm not gonna say squat.
What do you know about the Azure Sky Motel?
Stop wasting my time. We both know you're just fishing for information about the Soothsayer.
I don't need to ask him. All right, that's all I needed.
Okay then.
Vintage, huh? I can respect that. Some old sports trophy. Guess Art was into that in his oh-so-distant youth. I remember that. Something about a corrupt church. When the story broke, the place was shut down and some of the higher-ups went to jail. The Cassidy Gazette, a mid-sized paper and one of the oldest still active in the city. Geez, now that's a busy calendar. Hey, E, one more thing.
Yeah?
What do you know about this new lead that Art supposedly picked up on the Soothsayer?
Nothing. I don't work with him directly.
Maybe you could find out?
No, Kathy. I respect Art. I'm not gonna mess with his story.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
She respects Art too much to do a little digging, huh? That guy's a grade A asshole. It shouldn't take much to bring that out front and center. Can I pick your brain for just a few more moments?
You're lucky I'm in a patient mood.
All right, that's all I needed.
Okay then.
Of course, he's a green tea guy. Drinking coffee like a normal person would be much too sane. I wish, but if I don't shape up... I should learn what I can about the Soothsayer at the Gazette, both from Eileen and other sources. Art is one step ahead of me with the Soothsayer. I need to find out what his new lead is somehow. Hey, do you mind if I borrow some tape, E?
Fine.
What? What am I even trying to do here? I don't think that would accomplish much. Oh, I've thought about it. Repeatedly. What am I even trying to do here? Nice view of the city from up here. A few family photos. Man, her brother is... Hey, E, can I have one of your cards?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't think that would accomplish. I don't want to show that to him. Let's keep things more sensible than that. I don't think that would accomplish much. Eileen's office phone? No need to mess with that. I have my own back at the office. Let's keep things more sensible than that. What am I even trying to do here? It's Eileen's business card. Eileen Summers, junior reporter. Her work number here might be useful. I'll add it to my notebook. There's a Bible quote printed on the back. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. A bright red roll of tape that E was kind enough to lend me. I don't think that would accomplish much. I don't feel like burning that. Maybe tomorrow. We just spoke. Just outdated casework. Can't bring myself to take them down. What am I even trying to do here? I don't think that would accomplish. I'm not sure why I'd want to laminate that. Everybody. One more thing.
Yes?
I don't want to ask him about. I don't want to show that to him. Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
Hey, E. One more thing.
Yeah?
Hey, this is nice. Doesn't feel as cheap as mine.
Oh, thanks. I guess that's one of the perks of working at a paper. Access to quality printing.
I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her.
I wish they'd give me a quality camera like that. All I get to play with are budget knockoffs.
Ouch. Hang in there. I'm sure you'll get access to some quality hardware when you're more established.
Yeah, I would hope so.
don't want to show that to her. I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you.
Can I pick your brain for just a few more moments?
You're lucky I...
I don't want to show that to him. I think my Michiru is a newer model than yours, Art.
Newer doesn't equal better, numbnuts. Are you really that desperate to show off?
Says the guy with his high school sports trophy on full display.
Oh, shut up.
I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. All right, that's all I needed.
Okay, then.
I don't want to take his picture. I don't want to take her picture. That doesn't need a photo. That doesn't need a photo. I don't want to waste film on that. Hey, E,
Yeah?
what do you know? Maybe you could.
No, Kathy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Can I pick your...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love that. An easy excuse for calling security on me. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to I don't want to show... I don't want to... I don't want to show that to him. All right.
Up.
Hey, E.
Yeah?
Hey, this is...
Oh,
Thanks for lending this to me.
no problem. Keep it. I've got like 4 of those.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to...
I wish they'd give me...
Ouch.
Yeah.
I don't want to...
I see you're still comfortable with petty crime.
Only when justified, E. Only when justified. I don't want to show... Bzzt.
Put that thing away before someone sees it.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
What? I don't think that would accomplish much. One more.
Yeah?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't see a reason to show him those. I'm sure he knows more about Deborah Sinclair than me. I don't want to show that. The microfilms were a great help. I got these nice prints out of them.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you found them useful.
The microfilm.
Oh,
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Thanks.
very well.
Let's keep things more sensible than that. A bunch of magazines. Some local hero from the Civil War, I think? Well, either that or Beethoven. That guy gets around. Some antique world map centered on the US. 1800s, maybe? I don't see any locks there. A postcard left by Jimmy Cochran, that strange old geezer I met at a mental institution a few years ago. He was discharged a year after we met, and for some reason, he seems to think I had something to do with it. I'd prefer to zap something else. I don't want to waste film. Better not. Knowing me, I'll end up with no film left and a million goofy cat photos. I'm not sure why I'd want to laminate that. Thanks for the headache, you Mexican jerk. Empty. All. What am I even trying to do here? Art is one step ahead of me with the Soothsayer. I need to find out what his new lead is somehow. The number to Eileen's phone in the Gazette.
Thank you for calling the Azure Sky.
Hi again. Kathy Rain here. I had a few more questions to ask.
All right, then.
I don't want to ask him about that. That's all, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a great day now.
Let's keep things more sensible than that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't want to take her picture. That doesn't need a photo. That doesn't need a photo. That doesn't need a photo. That doesn't need a... Oh, I'm all about starting fires, but maybe not there. Oh, I'm all about starting fires, but... I don't feel like burning that. Oh, I'm all about starting fire. I don't feel like burning that. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that. I don't think that would accomplish much. What am I even trying to do here? I don't think that would... That doesn't make... Let's keep the... I don't think that would accomplish... What am I even trying... That doesn't... I don't think that would... My lighter. Used to belong to my dad, but now it's mine. Plenty of fuel inside. My trusty makeup brush, an oh so important part of stopping my face from making children run and scream. What? What am I even trying to do here? Let's keep things... I don't want to show... What am I even... I don't think... What am I... I should learn what I can about the Soothsayer at the Gazette, both from Eileen and other sources. Orson Taylor is the surviving husband of Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim. Police have excluded him as a suspect. Oh, I'm all about starting. What am I even trying? I don't think that would... That does... Let's... I don't think that would... That doesn't make... Hey, E,
Yeah?
what do you know about this?
Nothing?
Maybe you could find out?
No, Kathy.
I'll let.
All right, see you.
Can I pick your.
You know what?
What do you know about.
What?
Oh, wow.
I could see right through.
Can't blame a girl for trying. You've got a new lead?
Nice word of advice.
I don't need to ask. A new lead, huh? What do you know about the Azure Sky?
Stop wasting my time.
Are you familiar with the.
Don't waste your breath about the Soothsayer.
All right, that's all I needed.
Okay then.
Nice view. Nice. I remember that. Something about a corrupt church. When the story broke, the place was shut down and some of the higher-ups went to jail. I'd prefer to. I don't feel. I can't on. That doesn't need. What? I don't think that. What am I? I remember that. Something about a corrupt church. Microfilms containing images of scan newspapers. It's one of those advanced microfilm viewers. I don't think I need to bother with the calendar anymore. A bunch of magazines. That an act. Hey,
Yeah?
are you familiar?
I'm not.
What do you?
I don't know.
Hey, you're a Christian. What?
It depends on.
Interesting. I'll let you get back.
All right.
Can I pick your brain for just?
You're lucky.
All right.
Up.